Hello everyone, and here I'm back again with another Elden Ring video walkthrough, and today we are just going to continue where we've left off from the last video, which we basically were exploring the first part of Leyndell. We found seedbed curses, found some golden runes, and we found a Lord's rune, and pretty good items there. So today I'm just going to uncover this part of the capital that I didn't cover from the last video, and then from there we are just going to advance forward. So without further ado, let us begin this video walkthrough. Alright, so let's turn this on. So we're going to be going back up the stairs, and we are going to go to our right because we gotta explore the area that we have not explored from our last video. So obviously we're gonna take care of this guy out. Make sure he doesn't blow his trumpet to attract enemies. Since I changed to the Radon weapon, this will be much easier. So we're gonna take care of him. Take him out. There will be a strong knight. So for the opening, there's also going to be another one we're going to have to fight. And yeah, he's not carrying an arrow. We're going to do the gravity spell. Go. So I believe there's an item behind there. Is tarnished golden sunflower. I believe it's crafting material. So yeah, there's an item there. I just realized that, but we will grab that item later on because there's actually a weapon on top of this little weapon there that looks like a spear. Oh, it's just on turkey. But yeah, there's a weapon on top of that little spear that's above us, but we're going to explore that later on. And there's this strong enemy, and there's this guy that shoots fire ashes. So yeah, now we're going to go back to that door where the grace is at, since we've pretty much explored everything we needed to explore in this area. Alright, let's rest near here real quick. Okay. Now we're going to go down, and we're going to explore this area. So there's going to be these strong knights here as well. I believe there's 3 or 4 of them. They're pretty strong, but I'm going to see if there's any items we need here to explore real quick. Alright, so I just searched that area and there wasn't really any items there that we needed, so you guys can just skip that part, and you basically want to climb up these scales. And you want to go this way. There'll be a little bit of loop here. I believe this is an arm. Jump down, or a leg. Grab this item, which is a rune arc. So when you climb up this ladder, there will be a strong knight here, and I believe he's going to be guarding an item. So we'll have to defeat him to get that item. The easier way of dealing with him is crouching and backstabbing him. Oh, he fell off. Gravel stone. Yeah, I guess there will be an enemy here that'll come out and hit you. Be careful. Get that item, and then there will be a grace nearby if you move on ahead. So we're gonna rest near it, or just touch it. Alright, so now you're gonna go down there real quick. See what's over. Yeah. Alright. So over here you will see this gargoyle enemy, so it's best to crouch. There's a golden seed right there, but there's a gargoyle right here. So if you go near it, or if you were to hit it, it will move. It will move, and it will start attacking you. So you have to be careful when getting that. And yes, he will start shooting wind attacks at us if you're far away. So if you rest at the grace, it will reset him. So if you want to pass him, you would have to crouch. But before we go to him, we got to go down here and see what's down here first. Cane sword. Go out here, kill these guys, and then we're going to pull that lever, which will open the door that I said last video that, you know, that one door was going to open. Yeah. So basically this is the door where that strong knight was at, with a bunch of those stairs. So now you're gonna just jump down. Yeah, it opened the door, so if you wanted to come here from the shortcut, you can. Alright, so we're gonna go this way and start searching some things. Kill this dog. Because there is actually a fake round table in this area that we're gonna have to go through, which we will be going in a second. Let's kill these dogs, because they're going to be following us while we advance up to the fake round table, or a duplicate of it, I don't know, but it looks very similar to the round table. There's just no NPCs there. Kill this guy real quick. I miss. There we go. Climb up the roof and go into the small opening. We'll grab this item first, but yeah, go to through the small openings and go to this door. And yeah, we're kind of in a round table, but it's not the one we are familiar with, where there's NPCs in there. But yeah, there are no NPCs in here, and there are quite a few items we need to select from here. So I'm gonna grab this item. Do not jump down. And then go to this door, grab this item, Hero's Runes. That is where Fia sits at, and where we got the hammer from is where that dude that upgrades our weapon was from. Grab this item, there's a rune arc, and you want to open this door, which will be another weapon that you will need to pick up. It's going to be on the chair where you would normally see the 2-finger. Go there, pick this coated sword. Now we're gonna go out the balcony and get this item, which is a smithing stone 5. Now we're gonna go to our last room, or no, our second last room up here. Grab this item, which is a fur calling finger remedy, which is used to summon people into your world. And we're going to go to this room, which we will find another seedbed curse. So far we got 3. We need a 5 in order to advance that red NPC's quest line, which we will, and which we will find those 5. Alright. So now, if you go down here, you will see this item. It's basically going to be a robe set. You're going to get a robe set if you pick up this item. And now, we're going to have to explore these rooms. So go out here and get this smithing stone. And then there's going to be a grace over there. And a painting, I believe. Yep. A grace and a painting that we got to select. There we go. You want to get out the room, and we will go to our next room, which is our last room we need to go through. So yeah, this is the same area where I told you don't jump off yet. Go here, get the black key bolt, and I don't think there's anything in here. No, there isn't on my screen. Alright, so now we go to, I think I missed an item. Yep, and I believe it's a cult book. Oh, prayer book, yeah, prayer book. So you give this prayer book to the turtle in the Church of Vows, or you give it to that prophet guy. So there is another door here. We're not going to explore this one yet because this is only, yeah, we're not going to come here yet. We will come here in the future, but there's really no point in the coming here because there's not really much in here that we need. So yeah, we're going to come here later because yeah, that is for yeah, that's for later in the future. So yeah, we're going to come out here and we're going to search the area in our left because there is an item that we need to get from over here, which is going to be our finger seal. So yeah, there's going to be a finger seal that we need to collect from here, but there's going to be 2 strong knights. One is going to throw arrows and 2 is going to shoot lightning at us from his, you know, spear and stuff. So we're going to have to take the one with the arrow one out first, or we take out the one with the shield. Climb up the leg. I missed. Dodge the lightning. Shot it again. Yeah, that's lightning. I thought that was holy at first. Guess I'm gonna get this guy out the way. These guys are being a little difficult right now. Oh no, we might take this guy out. We'll lure him in over here, away from the other. Make sure not to aggro the one behind us. That, and if you kill him you will get the stone seal, which is basically a finger seal but a different type or a different kind. Touch that and then jump attack him. You will get a sword, and we're going to search in one of these little cabins to see if there's any items here that we need to collect before moving on to our next area. Well, not area, but our next, you know, route. Grab this gravel stone. I don't think there's anything else over here. So yeah, I think we're good. So yeah. That door. No. Alright, so we go back to the West Capitol Rampart, Grace. Basically to where we were by the gargoyle. So from here to pass him, you just want to crouch. Make sure to crouch. or you can use this talisman, which will, it says eliminate all sounds made by movements. If you're equipping that talisman, you can just walk past him. And there is another location down here that we want to explore. So, when you go up the hill, you will see 2 enemies. They are pretty strong, and they do drop their robes if you kill them, but the drop rate is a low chance. If you want their robes, you would have to raise your arcane level. So when they get to half health, they will do this buff where they do more damage, and they're gonna have more poise against attacks. There we go. And there's one more that's up here. And what he is guarding is a talisman, which we would need. Okay, let's get, he's almost dead. So the finishing blow. Grab this talisman. And this talisman, I believe it raises your defense. It raises your physical defenses. It raises your defense for everything, as long as your health is full. Like, so if you take damage, that buff is gonna go away. So yeah, the talisman basically raises your defense on everything, I believe. Your elementals, your physicals, but only if you have max health. And yeah, and if you came up here, and if you have been doing the Corin quest line, he will be up here. But we're just gonna go back to West Capital Rampart and continue our main route. Alright. Now we're gonna pass this gargoyle again, and this time we are gonna go up the branch. So you want to pass him, and this time you're going to go up this branch, and up this branch you will see some enemies. You can take them out, but you can pass them. You don't have to fight them, but there is an item that we are going to need to collect from this branch, which is over there. That's why I want to kill them, because if I were to pass them, they will follow us. So it's better just to kill them now. There we go. I like this weapon. So good. Go over here, grab these enemies, pile them up, pull them in, slam them. I only grazed him. Well, not even grazed him. I just made him flinch. Get this one. Okay, yeah. So we go at that branch. You're gonna make a turn carefully. Jump on this golden roof. And turn. You will see an enemy here as well. Let's kill him. Get this item, which is the Holy Grease, which buffs your weapon with Holy, basically making it so you can do more damage with Holy if you are using that grease. Kill this guy, and there will be a door here. So in this door will be a boss. So I would recommend using summons, because this boss is kind of difficult, especially if you're new to the game. But yeah, I'm going to change weapon with this guy, because the weapon I'm using is very slow for this guy, because he's a bit quick. And yeah, equipping heavy weapons on bosses isn't my style. The only reason why I equipped the Radon was because we were fighting stronger enemies that were basic enemies, and yeah, they hit pretty hard. And there were a group of enemies. So I'm going to use the Spirit at the Mimic tier, just to make this a tad easier. even though I can solo this guy, but just to make it easier for the video, we're going to use the mimic here. So this guy can hit pretty hard. You're going to back away when he does that. And yeah, he's going to start paying attention to your mimic tier if your mimic tier damages him. And while he's doing that, you're going to go in and attack when you can. So yeah, just damage him as he's attacking your Spirit Ash. And fighting him isn't really difficult, so when he does that stomp spike, you just want to jump over it. Dodge those 2 swings. So yeah, those spikes, you can either roll into it or you can just jump over. You can just jump. I've never did a tutorial of a boss like this, or how to even make a tutorial. Alright, so he's gonna jump. When he does that, roll into that, because he's gonna graze stun you with that axe if it hits. Dodge forward when he does that, and dodge again. Hit him. Jump over the spikes. Dodge forward. Dodge forward. Attack. Dodge back. Jump over the spikes. Dodge that one forward. Dodge that one. Attack. Jump over the spikes. Jump over the spikes. Roll. Roll. Attack. And there you go. I might make a tutorial of how to beat each boss in the future. But yeah. So that is going to cover it for this video. Let's touch this grace. So next video we are going to cover the boss of this area and a little in the last piece of this area that we gotta explore, which is a weapon we are going to collect. So yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Stay tuned for the next one, and I'll see you guys later.